Hi friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. In this video, I'm showing a little bit of us getting ready for our fall break. The kids were on fall break, and we always go on an annual fall camping trip. It's the last camping trip of the season usually, because after that it gets very cold and we have to bundle up the camper for winter. But I'm just getting some groceries here and getting everything stocked up to head out. Just wanted to share a little bit of the trip here at the beginning of the video. It was so much fun. We had a really great time. So we're just loading up. This is our camper here. Got the bikes on the back. We had a really fun time. There's a lot of good bike riding where we go here in the Midwest, and the trees are just starting to turn. So it was a beautiful week, beautiful weather. Couldn't have asked for any better weather. We camp in the state park, and then there's a little town near the state park, and they just have so many goodies. We've been going here since I was a little girl, and I just love shopping in all these different shops. They have so many different things. This was some boba we got, and I got a latte. There's this really cool store. They have teas and coffees and just a lot of like local artists, have brought in stuff and they sell there. And so it's just really cool because you can find some really, really neat treasures. I loved how they had these lights kind of wound up into the fireplace. It looked really neat. I've never thought of that. This is a place we always love to stop and sample the olive oil and the balsamic. It's so delicious. Then we took a drive out to the apple orchard and got some fresh apples, some apple butter, and they had a little petting zoo. It was so cute. We really got to get up close with the animals, and they were so fun. The alpacas, they would come close to the fence, but then they would back away. But then one of them got really close, almost enough to where we could pet it, but then he saw his friend go back and lay down, so I think he thought it was time for him to go lay down too. It's always tradition that I make zuppa toscano one night, so here I am in the camper making that. Pardon the mess all over the countertop that I made making dinner, but it was definitely a great soup night. It was really chilly. It was truly such a wonderful trip. The only problem was it was too short. Why do vacations go so fast? I don't know. But I'm very thankful for the time we had. It was great. I'm gonna open the slide so we can get cleaning in here. It is somewhat bad. Not as bad as it's been before. But I left a few dirty dishes that I gotta get to, and then unfortunately, it's probably our last camping trip of the season, so we gotta kind of bundle it up for winter. All right, I usually leave this electric kettle in here. I don't know what has gotten. This time when I packed up, I was kind of in a hurry before we packed up to go home, so we had to be out of there sooner this time. Normally we have like a 5 o'clock checkout, I think it is, and this one was 2 or something like that. I think I'm gonna leave this basket in here, and then these dishes, everything kind of fell over, are clean, so I'm gonna leave those. Leave that. Oh, looky here. Somebody's been in the Reese's crackers. Those in there. Reese's in the trash. Mm-hmm.
Can I have this box?
Hmm?
Can I have this box?
Yeah, you can have that one.
Yeah.
I was trying to think if I was gonna, I usually use, no, I don't use that one. Okay, so the solo cups will stay in. What's back here? More napkins. There's a garlic.
Mommy, I love you.
Love you. All right, so this one is clear. No food left. Just paper plates. These stay in here. The salt and pepper shakers stay in here. This bottom one is clear. I think I'll move this up here. No food. And, oh, this is disgusting. Looking at the Keurig at this angle, ew! I knew I splashed some. This is gonna have to be cleaned. This goes back into the house. And there's some food back there. All right, so yeah, when we store it for the winter, you know, obviously we leave no food in here. And then these all stay pretty clean with this door shut. But, you know, when we come back in here in the early spring, whenever we start camping again, I'll definitely go through and just kind of rinse out things if they got dusty and things like that that weren't, you know, completely sealed. But that's how I usually leave the cabinets. I did bring all these dishes in one time, and it just, I don't know, it wasn't really necessary because they don't really get dirty in here. If anything, maybe dusty, so I'll just give them a good rinse or wash. Obviously, if we had a mouse, knock on wood, we have not had a mouse in here. I hope we don't. Some people say if you put Irish Spring soap bars in the camper all around during the winter, the mice do not like that. So don't know if it works or not, but maybe, because I've tried it and so far we haven't had one. This door keeps creaking. I usually will leave the beds like this. I strip them completely, leave the pillows, but take the sheets, bedding, and pillowcases. Getting a weird lighting here. Up here, it's very messy. But I leave, you know, like the Ziploc baggies, foil, those types of things in here. Here is like some antibacterial wipes, soap. I don't know. I might take this candle in just because it might get hot. I'm not sure. Probably will take the candle in. And then I just check up here. Sometimes I store some of our medicines up here while we're on a camping trip, so I'm gonna see if I have any of that left. I do want to do a much better organization of this before next season. Oh, yep, there's some. Everything shifts around during transit. Get all the medicine. I'll leave, like, I usually never leave the medicine in here, even during the season, just because it has to be in like a controlled temperature, you know. But the soap, yeah, I'll leave it in here. It hasn't froze yet. At least I don't think it did. It might have, and then it unflawed. And then I got one more coffee pot in there, I think. And anything, oh, there's another pepper shaker. You never know what you'll find up in here. I don't even know what this is. I think I hit the camera on accident, but I'm getting the face care out that I had in here this past trip. I do leave the hairbrush, and I have left this hairspray in, and it seemed to be okay. You know, obviously we do have really cold winters here, so try not to leave anything that if it freezes is, you know, so maybe I will grab the hairspray. Thank you all so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video and wouldn't mind to give me a like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Look forward to see you in the next one. Take care and God bless.